What's up, gang? They're reacting to the David case. Just got a disturbing update video by FDH. Bro, what is going on with David, bro? It looks like his situation is just getting worse by worse, bro. Hopefully, this isn't too bad. Let's see what this is all about. Let's go.
The David story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far.
Bro, what is going on with bro, guys? David, the story's been going from worse to worse. And the thing is, I was kind of rooting for this kid too, bro. Because what, he's my age. Looks like he came off from TikTok, dude. Has been making bangers by himself on BandLab, bro. So it's kind of crazy to see, like, how can an uprising artist just fall so hard so early?
September 9th, an impounded Tesla belonging to David was found with a body in it. During this time, David was on his
This is crazy too, bro. Out of all the allegations, out of all the things that can make you fall off, a murder case, bro, a murder charge. And the wildest thing is, this dude, he's not even a street guy, bro. He's not even a gangster. He's not in no gangs, bro. He has no criminal activity, bro. So just for him to catch a murder case, allegedly, is insane.
world tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out labubus, which is crazy because how could he casually do that considering everything that's been revealed today?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's the same guy that be giving out labubus, dyeing his hair, and calling himself a baddie, bro. I can't believe this is happening right now.
Spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities. But honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very confusing and people honestly didn't know what to believe. But I think we finally have the truth. So allow me to tell you guys everything that got revealed, everything that I've learned, everything I've dug up. But I'm gonna stop yambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's talk about it. David paused his tour and canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Hernandez. And let me start by saying rest in peace, baby girl.
Rest in peace for real, bro. No one deserves for this to happen to them, ever.
Girl, I know you was unfortunately taken from us early, but we're praying for you. I hope you're resting easy now. She was 13 when she went missing and was found over a year later. Here's her missing
so young too, bro. 13? That's insane.
Person report, and the way she was identified was by two things. Number one, with the help of her mom, who confirmed that Celeste had a boyfriend named David, and the fact
mom, bro.
Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so fucking weird. And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence that connect Celeste.
Did they just say 13? David? Nah. Bro, I pray it's another David, bro, because this is not a good look, bro. Aren't you older than me, bro? This guy's at least 20, right? And she's 13? Now, even if this was, let's say, 2 years ago, an 18-year-old and a 13-year-old, nah, gang. Nah, gang.
And David, that's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing images.
Banger song too, bro. It's the same guy that has a banger with Jason the Ween, bro. Summer Uptown, bro. Dude, you could you were going so far, bro. You're actually the shit, bro. You can't fall for this, bro. No, this cannot be the end of you. I refuse.
One with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was from a year ago on August 2024. It was a person replying to David saying drop a song on the missing girl, Celeste. But it's not just Discord. About a week ago, there were two people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweet.
So what I'm trying to say, bro, 13, that's a 7th grader, bro, has no business being a girlfriend, especially to an adult, bro. This is wild.
This place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. It isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also, look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a serious conversation how we can't be developing these.
My problem is people coming out with allegations and talking shit with faceless accounts, bro. Like, what was she calling herself? Like American Express? Like, what is this, bro? Like, if you're, I'm never saying it's wrong to call out someone for doing the wrong thing, but if you're gonna do it, be open about it, bro. At least say, this is me, I'm from here, this is my face, this is my account. So we can actually verify that this shit is real, bro. Because when you're doing this shit out of faceless accounts, bro, you just look like any other hater that's trying to bring down the next big thing, bro.
These parasocial relationships, because like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable of doing bad things. This guy is a, from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep.
All I'm saying is, where are the parents? Where are the parents, bro? If she was 13, bro, why are you letting your daughter be taken out to LA, be going and doing who knows what with who knows who? It's just irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? What is going on, bro? She's 13.
Keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now, the second one is immensely eerie because it refers to Celeste, who at the time was unnamed, as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord and how these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my heart weep.
100%, bro. The worst thing about it is, I think we first heard the allegations and it's like, oh, it's a stolen car. They took his car, they took his vehicle, there's a body inside it. 100%, I was like, nah, can't be him, bro. It's a frame. They framed him. They framed him. But now with this new information, with him having a link to the girl personally, photos, tattoos, it's a really bad look, fam.
For Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets even worse. The song Romantic Homicide was released on her birthday, September 7th, and on social media there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question, like this, which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David on the phone with Celeste. These are FaceTime screenshots, and there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing. And all this stuff does is just further
I find it strange that the victim of this murder is not even a stranger to him. You know? Someone we can clearly see, even online, David knows the victim. That is crazy to me, bro, and that needs to be explained.
that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged messages between an anonymous person and Celeste, and it confirms she and David engaged inappropriately. Celeste also confirms she had contact with a person named Gus. We don't know who he is as of yet, but based off of what she said, it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts David had and connecting it with Celeste, although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy. Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly. There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed someone in Lake Elsinore money. And being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put two and two together. He then followed up that story with another one providing context. This time, he was saying that David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off. And then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off. And let's be honest, that is definitely David. I just don't know how you could say this isn't David. This is probably one of the most
This could be anything though, honestly. You know, this could be donations. I hope it is, bro, because this is insane. What I'm seeing right now, this is insane, bro. I don't want it to be true, honestly. But if it is, this is unspeakable, bro. This is disgusting. This is, oh my. Whoo! Bro, I really hope this isn't true, bro. For your sake and your fans, bro, because this is wild, bro. And you're so young, bro. You had such a bright future ahead of you, too.
incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler. Another person on a different social media posted the photo as well, and they claim that with the news being released, the kids from that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far. Everything else is a little bit of speculation and going over old things David has said or tweeted, and honestly, we could be here all day if I went through every single one. So with that being said, stay safe. Please don't worship these celebrities. Please teach your younger siblings that these people can be just as bad as your average person who does not have clout or following. We need to protect those around us.
For sure.
And once again, rest in peace, Celeste. You will be missed, and I hope you're just doing easy wherever you are.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Celeste, man. This is honestly insane to see. This is awful if it is true. Guys, let's remember right now, these are all just allegations and it's an ongoing case, bro. We're learning everything by the day, guys. And I'm going to keep you updated because I'm invested, bro. As a fan of David, as a guy who really liked his music, a guy who liked his journey, so just seeing him come up from TikTok and making a lot of his music by himself on his phone, bro. It was truly inspirational, bro. So for him to lose it all over this, terrible to see, bro. Honestly, guys, this pedophile culture that's like kind of, I don't know if it's growing or a lot of it's just coming out from the dark, bro. It needs to stop. And also why, guys, like there's so many legal people, bro. It's not that hard to get a girlfriend your age, guys. So please, guys, let's just stick to people over 18, bro. This is really horrendous to see, bro. We're praying for the family of Celeste, bro, and hopefully this isn't true, but if it is, we gotta take accountability, and so does David, bro. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Till the next. Yo, gang, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Just want to appreciate you guys again for watching the full thing. If you enjoyed yourself, please hit that like button. It helps me out a ton and does a lot for the algorithm. Also, guys, subscribe, guys. We're doing daily uploads, so I'd love it if you guys could join me on that journey. We're hitting our goal of 1,000 subscribers, guys, so please be along and see you till the next.
Amen.